software, you have to open the AutoCAD. So in all of you can able to see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So go to the format first because you have to keep the units. Whatever the unit you have provided in total station, the same unit you have to provide in AutoCAD. So click on the units. Then here it should be length should be in decimal and angle it should be in degree, minute or second. And precision you take one decimal. Okay, after point take one decimal. Then generally what we will do, we will take the data in terms of meters in total station. Okay, so here we are going to keep the unit in meters. Okay, then click OK. Then you just minimize this one. Then open SWDTM software. I think all of you have Excel file which is shared from your sir, right? So parallelly you can do. So open the software, then click on the points. Okay, here there are add points. So add points is nothing but when you click on this, so it will ask the number point and the elevation. What is the elevation and the point scale? Point scale is nothing but the dimension of the point. Okay, so but here not we are not using the add point here because already we have the data that we are going to process. So here we are going to use either import points from the Excel or import point from file. So import point from Excel means you have to open the Excel file. So you have to open the Excel file. So select the coordinates. Then click on software. Then click on import points from Excel. Okay, so this is the label scale, that is the value, the alphabets or the values, the scale. Okay, you just click import, and here sometimes the range it won't select. So if it is not selecting, go to add points, import file you can select. Again click on import. Now you select this file, then click open. Just a minute. Import points from file. Click on this. Click on the Excel file which you want to process. Then click open. See, it is processed, but here it is not visible because it is hidden. So to make it visible, there is a option called zoom. Okay, click on command in AutoCAD, zoom, enter, and A enter. As you can see here, these are the data which is taken from the AutoCAD. Okay, this is the data of NTP, that is New Tank project. I think you people may know, right? So after taking the data, again go to the DTM software, click on the points. So before starting with any of the command, you have to process the command. Okay, so after processing commands, you can do one more thing here. Interpret between 2 points is there. So this option is used when you don't have the you have less data. Suppose, see here the data are not there. You can create the data here. So I'll show how it is. So first go to points, interpolate between 2 points. Click here. As you can see in command tool, here it is asking how many numbers you have to interpolate. Here it is 3. You can make it 5 or 6. How many numbers if, you want. Okay, depending on that. Then just click on enter. Then select the points. So I want to interpolate the between this point and this point. Okay, so you have to zoom it. Okay, select this point first, then select this point which you want to interpolate. See, in between you are getting the different RLs, right? So this is how you can interpolate. If the data you have, if you have less data, you can increase the data by using the interpolate option. Okay, so after that, if I am going too fast, let me know, it's slow down. Okay, after that you can then go to the process points. So here you have, one is select feature layers, select contour layers, select point layers. So generally we will prefer select feature layers. Okay, select all, then click OK. So as you can see here, the points are processed. Then click OK on that. Next, go to the draw tool. As I explained in the presentation, in PPT, that is insert object you can do when you add the object. Okay, so presently you are not going to add any of the project now. I mean, uh, block now. So you are first initially add the boundary, click add boundary. So you are adding the boundary so that the duplicate point should not create in the later stage. Okay, so you are just making a boundary of this for this project. Then go to triangulate and click on triangulate. So when you click on triangulate, if any duplicate data are there, it will be eliminated. Okay, as you can see here, triangulation completed successfully. Okay, click on that. So after that, you have to go to contour. Again, you have two types as I told. One is draw quick contour and second one is draw round contour. So I will select first one, draw quick contour. Click on this. So here we can give any interval. By default, it will take 1, then that is contour interval as 1, major contour as 5, and minimum distance zero point 0.1. Okay, so by default it is there. You can just check it out. Draw contour. See, as you can see, this is the contour, and also you can check the area of each contour easily. Okay, so I'll show how it is. So you select any one of this contour. Okay, I'm going to select this one. Okay, then in command tool you just type area and click enter. Okay, so which area you want of object, right? So here click on object and select this one. As you can see here, okay, so this is the area in meter square. Okay, so this is the total length of this particular contour. Okay, this is how you can calculate the area of that particular contour. Okay, so if you don't want to see this contour, you can erase a contour. Or if you want a number of contours, if you want to increase the contour, you make it less, that is 0.5 interval. Click again. As you can see here, the number of contours are increased. You want to know, if you want to know the RL of that particular contour, go to the contour, then contour annotation. See here, a display will come. So here there is option, that is LW polyline single, and single means if you select one contour, it will give the particular RL of that particular this one contour line. So add, and now you click on any one of the contour. If I select here, for example, see, so this RL of this contour is 905. If you want to increase this dimension of this label, again you have to go to contour. Here you have to change the height, text height. So I will make it as 2. Again I will click on add. You select any one of this contour. See, the text height is varied. If you compare, the text height is varied here. Okay, so this is how we can vary the text height, and this is how we can label the contour. So you can label multiple contours at a time. So for that, first click on escape, go to contour, then here multiple all, click on this, click on add and select. So as you can see here, click first point. So I am selecting this contour. If okay, I am selecting this one. These three, if I select, see, so I'll get the contours for these three. If I select completely, it will give the contour RL of all the contours. Okay, then click on exit. You can erase the contour so that while drawing the alignment, it won't disturb. So you can erase the contour. Whenever you want contour, you can just redraw that one, not an issue. Go to the alignment now, draw alignment. So while drawing, so this is the bund line of NTP. So you have to select each individually like this. So you can join just points like this. So after completing this, click on escape. So if you want to know the profile of this, that is the longitudinal section as well as cross section, go to soft, here, go to X section, here in X section. So this is sections for contours, and I'm not going to use this section for contours. I'm going to use section by DTM. Click on this, click on L profile and X profile. L profile is nothing but the longitudinal profile, and X profile is nothing but, X section is nothing but the cross section. Okay, so here X interval, at each interval the distance will be 20 meter. Okay, and here the left and right point is the cross sections 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15 on either side. Okay, so here it will ask right chain edge. So click on this chain edge and select. If you click on select, it will say to save the data. It won't save in the file which you initially you have selected. It will save in another file. So you just save data as L profile NTP. Okay, and then click on save. So it will be saved. Okay, then you have to select the profile line, which profile line you want to know. So I will select this one. So when you select, as you can see here, the intervals, so it is 0, 20, then 40. Because why it is showing 20, 40? Because I have selected the chain edge interval as 20. If I select 10, it will take in 10, 10 intervals. Okay, so after this, to know the profile, longitudinal profile, go to X section, go to draw longitudinal profile, click on draw L profile. So by default it will be selected, no need to change here the read data. So you can just click on exclude, then draw all. Okay, after clicking on draw all, it will say you have to click on the screen. Okay, you just click here. As you can see, this is the NTP profile. So generally, the longitudinal section of NTP profile will be valley shape, right? As you can see, this is a valley shape profile. Okay, and also you can see it will automatically consider the datum. So the datum, I think you people may know, right? So what do you mean by datum? You have to compare the whole RLs. Okay, among these you have to take the least RL. By that you have to take at least 5 to 10 meter difference. So that is the datum you are going to fix for all the RLs. So this is the longitudinal section. So if you want the cross section, again go back, go to the X section, and here draw X section. So here again exclude, draw all. So if you click on the screen, you'll get the cross sectional profiles. As you can see here, datum 905. Okay, so this is how you can process the data. So this is the longitudinal section, this one are all cross section. Why you are getting these numbers? Because as you can see here, how many columns are there? 3 columns. So it will take 3 columns and number of rows as 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is how it will take, or you can change. Okay, how many number of columns you want, how many number of rows you want, you can change. Okay, this is how you can process the data using the DTM software. Okay, so all of you have understood this one. So this is a simplest software, and in this less commands are available. So you can easily interpret the data and you can easily calculate the area of that particular contour, and also you can know the profile of that particular area. It may be a longitudinal section or cross section. I think everyone have understood. Go to organizer.
Yes, sir. Pramod, sir.
Yeah, tell me, sir. So the hello.
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Yeah, please tell me, sir. So this is regarding this software. This is a simpler software. You can do these things like taking the contour and calculating the area of that particular contours, and also the longitudinal profile and the cross sectional profile. These things you can do in the SWDTM. There is advanced software called SW Roads. In that you can do the estimation also, but it is a paid version. You can limit up to 100 or 150 meters, not more than that. That depends. Sir, over to organizer. Can you please reply? I'm not able to hear.
Okay. Any questions? Any questions from the participants? Participants? Questions ಇದೆಯಾ ಏನಾದ್ರು?
Yes, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Yes, you can ask. If there is any questions, you can ask.
Please feel free to ask doubts.
ಇದೆಯಾ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
No, sir. No, sir.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಹೌದು ಸರ್.
So how you feel the software, whether it is software is very difficult to understand or easy?
It's quite easy, sir.
Okay, so you can try one more file I have shared with you. Okay, if you get any doubts, I'll share my mail ID later in the later stage. You can interact with me.
ಓಕೆ
Okay.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಲಿಂಕ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ.
ಓಕೆ. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ಗಳಿದ್ರೆ ಚಾಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬಹುದು. ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗಳಿದ್ರು ಚಾಟ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬಹುದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್.
See, this is SWDTM is very simple software and very small software. So this software will act like a median. Okay, medium between the Excel data and AutoCAD data.
ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬಂತು, ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. ಫೀಡ್ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ಪ್ರಮೋದ್ ಸರ್.
ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್.
ಪ್ರಮೋದ್ ಸರ್ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡುದಾ?
ಯಾ, ಅದೇ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಹೈವೇದು ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಹೈವೇದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಲಾಂಗಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರಿಗಾರು ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಏನಾದ್ರು? ಸರ್ ನಾವು ಹೈವೇದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡುವ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹೈವೇದು ಬೇಕು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡುವ. ಓಕೆ.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಶೋರ್. For highway also, don't do in the same file, do it in the different file. Open the new AutoCAD file, and after opening the AutoCAD file, open SWDTM. So before starting with this, first go to format.
ಸರ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಹಲೋ, ಈಗ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಪ್ರಮೋದ್ ಸರ್.
ಹಲೋ. ಹಲೋ.
ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ a minute. So next is the highway project. So even for highway project, you can't do in the same file. You have to do in different file in AutoCAD. Okay, so open the AutoCAD file, new file. Then after opening AutoCAD, you have to open the DTM software. Okay, first if you open the DTM software, it will ask to open AutoCAD file. So first, generally what is the first procedure is, first you have to open the AutoCAD file, then you have to open the DTM software file. Okay, so after that, go to format, go to units, here angle, degree, minute, second, precision you have to keep after 0.1 decimal, and always you have to keep the unit in meters. Click OK. Then click on points, import points from file, import file. So here it will ask the path. So here I'm going to select the highway here, click OK, open. So as you can see here, the highway profile is there. So this is the highway profile. So first, what is the first step? You have to process the points. Click on process points. Okay, select all data, click OK. Suppose if you want to find any of one point, for example, here you are not able to find the 30 point number 30. That time you go to zoom at a point. Okay, click the number 30 and click OK. So it will show where the point is. Okay. So after that, go to add boundary. So here you have to add the boundary. And close this boundary. Then go to triangulate and click on triangulate. So here it is asking it is not processed properly. So first you click on process data, click OK. As you can see, the process is successful and then the triangulation is successful. So after that, here you are not going to use the contour because in highway you are not going to use the contour. Okay, so here in highway you are going for the alignment, that is longitudinal as well as the cross section profile. So click on draw alignment and you have to click on each point. Okay, like this. Suppose if you are taking randomly like this, even at that time you will get the data, but I'll show what you will get. Click here, select help profile and X section, select data. So you have to save here, name this one as highway 1, save it, select this profile. It is showing error because we have not selected the points, because I have selected randomly, that is why it is showing the error. Okay, so you just delete this profile, selecting that. Again go to the soft, again go to alignment, draw alignment. So you have to select each node here. So this is the nodal points. Okay, so this is how you can just continue the alignment. And then go to X section, section DTM, L profile. You can change the interval for from 20 to 10 or from 20 to 30. Okay, then click on write chainage, then select data. So when you click on select data, it will ask first save the file. Okay, so you just save the file, you click on save and click on the file which you want to do the profiling. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, so it is started from here because I've ended here, so it is taking from 0, 20, 40 like that. Okay, so then click on the this one DTM, then go to the draw L section or X section, go to draw L profile, click here, and here by default it will select, no need to change this one, or you can, there is an option when you click here you will get from external file from Excel. Okay, no need to change the this one data. So you just click on execute, then click draw all, and you just click on the screen. As you can see here, the profile of highway, I've selected only this part. Okay, as you can see, this is the datum. So this is regarding the longitudinal section. So if you want cross section, again go to soft, here click back, cancel, go to X section, click X section, here draw X section. So by default the file will be selected. Okay, so it will read the file. Just click on execute, draw all, then click on the display. Okay, so this is how you can get the cross section. So this is regarding highway project, and this much you can do in SWDTM. Okay, but you can't calculate the estimation part here. If you want to calculate the estimation, that is earthwork calculation, you can go for SW roads.